shirt off next time.
Holy shit. Can you imagine being the very last of your kind? I kind of can, but this engine is literally it.
What is up, everybody? Today we're trying to see a pretty cool train. This is the Union Pacific number 6706.
Union Pacific 6706 is a Union Pacific AC 4400 CW built in 1994 as CNW 8804. This engine pulled various trains on the CNW through the Powder River Basin and beyond. In 1995, when the CNW merged with UP, the engine was reclassified as UP 6706. Throughout the years, all of 6706's sister locomotives have been painted over or put into storage indefinitely. For whatever reason, 6706 outlasted all the rest in terms of paint scheme and is still leading trains to this day.
We're on the way to West Colton Classification Yard to go check this thing out. It just left LATC over in Los Angeles like a half an hour ago. So within the next half hour, I think it should be here. It's on a Z train too, so that means that it's supposed to be like very high priority. Yeah, let's get it.
West Colton is an ex-Southern Pacific super terminal that was built in 1972 to replace the Taylor Yard in Los Angeles. Even today, I saw an ex-Southern Pacific AC 4400 number 6236 waiting in the shops for its next assignment. West Colton serves to this day as the westward terminal for trains coming off the Mojave subdivision and the Yuma subdivision, as well as the headquarters for the Union Pacific Los Angeles division.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So there's this really interesting thing with West Colton that probably happens with a lot of major rail yards. Traffic can go non-stop for like an hour, and then silence. Zero switchers, the yard is practically empty, and there's just nothing. A big part of rail fanning is being patient, and most of the time I am. But for whatever reason today, I was bored out of my mind.
Still no train, the lights are still red. Still red.
It was literally mind-numbing, just sitting there looking at absolutely nothing for what felt like 3 hours. It was more like an hour and a half. Half of it was probably because I thought the train was closer than it was, but still. Luckily, the silence was broken by these two reasonably rare SD70Ms getting ready for some helper service on Beaumont Hill. I was literally about to call it a day when in this shot I see like 4 cars drive up at the same time behind me. If you're a rail fan, you know exactly what this means.
Bro, I've been waiting here for 2 hours, dude.
It was my friend Alex and his buddies. Apparently he had been chasing it since Ontario, and the nose was just beyond the far bridge at this point. Apparently I was looking at the wrong signals the whole dang time. And even better, Alex knew the engineer on board, so I knew we would get a good horn show.
Take your shirt off next time.
Holy sh**.
Okay, so looks like we just got it, and now I'm gonna try and make it over to Redlands, and let's get this thing, man, bro. It's 7:48 p.m. The sun is still in the sky, so. spot.
I said one more spot, but in reality I chased it like 4 more times. The sun was softly setting at the S-curve, and the warm air just made the feeling immaculate.